Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. Today we are dropping the Falcon trips scheme, ebook, whatever you want to call it. Whether you're coming over from the Twitch channel or you just found this on YouTube, make sure to leave a like button and a sub. I'd greatly appreciate that. I've been trying to run this offense since the end of Madden 20 and transitioning on over to Madden 21. I think you could say this offense got better by like times 10. But with that being said, we're going to go over personnel, audibles, and kind of all that jazz that you'd normally see in like any kind of ebook kind of thing. Right here, we're in the Bucks right now just because Brady, one, has high route master, and their O-line isn't like the worst. Personnel-wise, you'd want your fastest receiver right here. So we're going to put like, who's going to be the fastest out of these guys? I think it might be Chris Godwin. So we're going to put Chris Godwin right where he is, and then kind of at this slot receiver right here, you're going to want a slot apprentice. Now in regs, you know, you can run the Bucks with like Tom Brady with high route master, kind of does the same job. You could also run like the Vikings with Adam Thielen with slot apprentice, but right here, Mike Evans. This is the only person we need like the special routes on. But right here, you're going to want like a really good receiver kind of dude, so just like literally anyone. Tyler Johnson, sure, fine. I know regs, they don't have the best receivers, but right here, you're going to actually want a tight end. Now, I'm going to give you the specific reason why you want a tight end right here, and it's because, say they're coming out in like dollar, like any 3-down lineman set. Sometimes I like to audible down to the single back wide trips and run a little HB dive. I have other plays out of that, but today we're just going to be covering Falcon trips, and I might do like sub tips and stuff like that for schemes like single back wide trips, a little bit of bunch, a little bit of tight flex, and a little bit of spread. So that's kind of like the offense that I've been running. Again, like just kind of this tight end slot, perfectly fine. Audible wise, I like to replace stick with wide receiver smash, HB base, wide receiver scat, 4 verticals with flood, and then the last audible I like to have is slot drive. Now, the other plays we like to run besides those, PA wide receiver N, deep corner is another one, HB angle, and then also I think that's it. Besides slip screen, I always try to run at least one slip screen a drive just to kind of keep their user kind of honest. You know what I mean? Like you just need to make their user think like, oh, I need to watch this slip screen sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we're going to pretty much show all these plays up against whether it be cover 2, cover 3, cover 4. We'll also show a little bit of match coverage towards the end of how I'm beating match coverage. Man-to-man coverage. We have, I think I might have one of the best man-to-man beaters in the game. But other than that, like I said, we're just going to show everything up against stock coverages. We're just going to be going up against 3-4, and we're going to sub all these kind of good D linemen out just so we don't have to worry about pass rush too much. Boom. Jordan Jenkins, he'll also be subbed out. And then boom. He's boom. So again, we're gonna change our audibles right here, cover 3, and then have a little cover 4, and then yeah, we're just gonna get straight on into it. First one we'll go up against every time will be Tampa 2, and the first play I'm gonna cover is wide receiver smash. Now I did a whole YouTube video on wide receiver smash. Let me respot the ball real quick. Boom. Let me respot the ball. Coming back, that's fine. Just we're gonna do everything from the middle of the field. I know like you'd probably want trips like on a hash or whatever, but we're just gonna show everything on the middle of the field. Now, this play right here, this is exactly how I run it. The first play of every game, I come out and quick snap this play just to see if they are in a zone coverage. Because if they are in a zone coverage, like cover 2, for instance, it's a 1-play touchdown. And let me get off the linebacker right here. But you see, 1-play touchdown versus cover 2. Especially if he's a little faster too. Let me get off the linebacker though. Boom, and then this on this side over here. Can we get a little cover 3? Boom. Block your running back again. Just boom, snap the ball. Then we wait a little bit, wait a little bit, wait a little bit. Throw that. Again, 1-play touchdown. Easy, 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 easy. As soon as like the cover 3 corner turns his back, you can pass lead that all the way to the left. Get a nice little touchdown. And then cover 4 is actually kind of like my favorite play against cover 4 right here. Boom. Let's see. Yep, and then we had it wide open again. I'll show it again. We're getting like practice mode sheds, man. Practice mode sheds are so crazy. It's kind of annoying, but you know we gotta go through it to be able to drop this video. So boom, again, just block your running back. Let's see. Just wait until that like corner kind of or that safety stops, and then again 1-play touchdown, cover 4. Easy, easy, easy. Now against man-to-man coverage, this isn't the best play. That's why I like to come out and just quick snap this play, like, and just see what they are in. Like man coverage will show it. Man coverage will show it. Boom. You're not really getting like too much. I mean, we have like kind of this curl open right here. And I know that was even a little bit risky. Like even with the low ball pass let down, with how good man is, that's kind of a risky throw. But something else I also like to do against zone coverage when I'm not trying to do a quick snap. We'll show this mainly up against cover 3 and cover 4. But I like to do, this is what I like to do, okay? We like to motion Mike Evans over, and right before he touches the receiver, snap the ball. And then you'll see we can kind of eventually kind of lowball that right there. And then boom, nice little sideline catch too. Just kind of reading like, is the corner playing that hitch or is he playing the corner? So we'll show it up against cover 4 this time. And then again, we're going to snap it like as soon as or almost as soon as he gets behind the dude. And then right here we can just throw that instantly. Again, nice little low ball passes to the corner route right there, because if they start manning up this streak right here, this play is still good because they have to account for this corner because it can beat any coverage in the game as well. This time again, cover 2, boom, motion over as soon as he almost touches the receiver, snap that. And then this time we can wait a little bit and just pass lead that up this time against like a cover 2. But again, accurate bullet pass, am I right? Like you can throw that corner no matter what as well. But the main part of this play, this is your one play touchdown play. This is the one play touchdown. Like throwing X right here on a streak. Throwing the streak to X right here is one of my favorite plays in the game. So going on over to the next play right here, we're going up against, or we're going to run wide receiver scat. What I like to do right here, put Mike Evans on a cross, circle on a curl, and then motion Mike Evans on over, and you'll see we'll have a lot of stuff open right here. We'll have the running back open against cover 2, X open first cover 2, and then also eventually we can hit that crossing pattern, easy dot, right over the cover 2 cloud right there. You're kind of having that corner there because you can throw that against like certain coverages. Like if they're adjusting their zones to like 30, like the zone drops, you can hit that curl instead of the crossing route. But again, this time we'll go up against cover 3 right here. Oop, cover 3, boom, cover 3. And this time we're going to have, let's see, we're going to have, I believe, square, and also X will be open. And again, we'll have our crosser again. But yeah, boom, we have square open. And then we have a crosser open, easy dots everywhere. It's kind of a very simple play and just kind of like a really good zone beater. Again, we'll show it up against cover 4 now. Cover 4, wide receiver scat. Again, Mike Evans on a cross, circle on a curl, and then motion him on over. Let's see. Boom, snap the ball. Wait. Boom, got him. And then we also had square, and we could lowball X, and we could lowball the curl too. But it's actually still a risky throw though, just because the dude's right there, and sometimes it's like they phase through your receiver's body and just grab the curl. But wide receiver scat, we're gonna show it up against man coverage now too, cover 2 man. Again, we're gonna do the exact same thing, and actually something kind of interesting, right? I know Mike Evans is activated, but it doesn't even really matter. Boom, snap the ball. Mike Evans is gonna beat his man. We have Gronk. We had X open too. Like, if you have a good tight end first man-to-man, you can throw that to Gronk. You can really throw that to Gronk. But yeah, wide receiver scout, again, it's not the best first man coverage. But the play I want to cover that beats man coverage, we're going to talk about a little bit later. But this time, we're going to transition on over to strong flood. Now, strong flood, that route to X right there is one of my favorite routes in the game. I love those type of flat routes. It reminds me of like Gun Wild Trio week out of Saints. Like that flat route in tight end outs or something like that. I think that's what the play's called. But what I like to do here, but yeah, with this play right here, strong flood, I really like to put Mike Evans on a post and then motion Gronk on over, put him on a hitch, and then keep the running back route right here. I would really, if we could put a triangle on an angle route, that would be the most ideal. But we can't really get the nice little flat route to X unless we go into the HB angle play, which, I mean, we can, but we have to substitute the flat for something a lot worse. So, I mean, the triangle route does do a good job of getting underneath all the linebackers, though. But right here, you're just kind of reading, like, okay, are they in their flats? No, we have X open. And then eventually we'll have triangle open. And then we also could have threw Mike Evans, too. So we have 3 routes open for cover 2. This time, first cover 3. Boom, cover 3. Again, we're going to go strong flood. Same exact adjustments. Motion Gronk in, put him on a curl. And I mean, you can even motion Gronk back out. Like, that's probably more ideal. Motion him back out just so it's not as cluttered. So boom, motion him back out. You'll see, like, eventually we'll have the post open too, dot. And then we also had a running back open. It's kind of like a high-low between the post and the running back. And then with quick reads to the flat route right there. So boom, again, we're going to go up against cover 4. So, wrong play. Strong flood, post, hitch, motion back in, or motion back out, easy. And then you're just reading, like, okay, are they guarding the flats? Yes, that looks kind of, ooh, and then we have Mike Evans, dot. Like, easy. It's kind of, like I said, you're either reading post or the running back. But yeah, for our next play, slot drive right here, what I like to do is I like to put Godwin on a streak. Almost every time in this play, Godwin is on a streak just so we can try to throw this post. Like, the post is the one we want to read. Now, what else I like to do? Put the running back on a curl right here, put the receiver on a post, and then circle on a out route. The reason why we have this little like curl and post right here is to get the user away from that square route right here. So the user is usually going to be on a linebacker, and you'll see we'll have two routes open. First, the cover two right here, and that time, again, we're just, you know, it be like that. Practice mode sheds do be like that. So we're going to go slot drive again, streak. But yeah, we're going to go slot drive again, streak X, post, curl, out route. The out route right here is used to kind of, are they playing their flats? Like if that slot receiver right there jams his man, 9 times out of 10 you can throw that. Again, you're mostly reading the corner though, so right here, I mean, we could throw square, we could also throw R1 eventually. I know we're getting really kind of like throw out a sack animations right now, but we had the post open, we also had the curl open, and we had the post open, which you're going to see a kind of a theme right here. We're going to have multiple stuff open on every play. So boom, this time we're going to transition on over to cover 3. See how this does first cover 3. Boom, circle on the out route. Again, first read, circle's open. Next read, running back's open, post is open. Easy. This right here is kind of interesting though. For a cover 3, it's going to be a one-play touchdown right here. And you're reading the post on a cover 3. Like the actual Mike Evans post, not the one we just did. But right here, slot drive. Boom, boom, same adjustments. Again, we're going to show it up against cover 3 one more time. And you'll see just that post gets matched by the outside third. So Mike Evans going to be wide open. Easy dot, easy touchdown, boom. Like stock coverages in this game, I just feel like are kind of unusable, no lie. So that's a nice little zone beater right there too. And I want to go back to strong flood for a second just to show it up against man coverage, because I feel like this play honestly isn't that bad against man coverage. So again, we're going to motion Gronk in, then we're going to motion him back out. Boom, and then this time we're going up against cover 2 man. And you'll see we should have the post open, and we should have our running back open. Our running back is kind of open, but we have the post. Like, if you have a decent running back, that most likely will get open. It's just kind of Ronald Jones just ain't really it. You feel me? But yeah, that was it, first man coverage. And this time we're going to show slot drive first man coverage. Again, boom, same exact adjustments. Again, this isn't supposed to be like some great man beater right now, but you'll see. Boom, we can throw our running back. We can also throw our post. Boom, Mike Evans, easy, easy dot. So yeah, the post and the curl to the running back were open. But yeah, that was pretty much like the main 4 plays, like against zones and everything. And at the end, like I said, we'll talk about match coverage and just like the easiest ways to beat match coverage. So take these plays on your head because they're still going to be useful. It's just that I need to talk about the principle of beating match coverage kind of after we go over a couple more plays. But yeah, PA wide receiver in, what I like to do, triangle, circle, R1, smart route that thing. Put X on a streak, block your running back. Put Gronk on a little, kind of a little drag, and then motion Mike Evans on over, put him on a cross. So boom, you have a nice little high-low each side, boom, motion Mike Evans over. Then you'll see, are they guarding? You kind of have both, or you'll have both the cross and the S post open. But this time we'll show it again. Boom. I know, like, practice mode sheds are a little crazy, so we have to kind of re-roll it sometimes. Boom, we'll show it again, though. Let's see, can we actually get it this time? Boom, can we please? So, boom, we have circle open, dot. And it's going to be like that for a lot of coverages, so we're just going to show it again. This time, we'll show it up against a cover 2. Boom, streak, smart route, drag, block your running back, motion over, cross. Boom. You'll see we got the adjustments, snap the ball. We have Gronk, we have Mike, and then we'll also have this over here wide open. But, I mean, again, we're getting, like, I don't know why the Jets are shedding me like this, but both of those, like the S-post and the crossing route will get open. Again, this time we'll show it up against cover 4 drop, streak, smart route, drag, block your running back, motion Mike Evans over, cross, easy. Let's get it. Wait from the cross, boom, snap the ball. And you'll see, again, we'll throw Mike Evans this time. Just because, I mean, bro, I'm getting throw out of sacks every time. Like, I don't know what is good. You guys literally saw me sub in the worst D lineman in the world. And the Bucs O-line isn't terrible in Madden, so it's just kind of weird right now. But just kind of an example of why I like to kind of not have him on the deepest one for the S post right here. We're going to motion it on over again, kind of like the same play we did. It just takes a lot longer to develop, you know what I mean? So boom. Like, I mean, honestly, you do not have to smart route him. This time we'll show it again, like with the non-smart route, smart routed circle route right there. So boom. Snap the ball. It just takes a little bit longer for it to develop, in my opinion, but it's still open. Like, you don't need to smart route it. I just like to smart route it because I kind of can treat it as a crosser at that point. But this time, we'll show it up against man coverage. Boom, cover 2 man. Boom. Again, smart route. Boom, drag. Let's see what we can do. Mike Evans should get open when we motion over this. Boom, snap the ball. Let's see what gets open. The drag got covered. Pretty much almost everything got covered. The S-post, I mean, that was kind of open, but I don't know. I wouldn't really want to live on that throw. You feel me? So, man coverage, again, kind of bags this play. But if you're going up against straight man coverage, we got you. Don't worry. In a couple plays, we got you, okay? But right here, deep corner, next play. Deep corner is a nice kind of play to kind of test zone drops, I would say. Obviously, I like to streak kind of circle right here. In an ideal world, I'd put Mike Evans kind of on like an out route right here and just kind of like read like, okay, out route or deep corner, and then put Gronkowski on like a deep in route, kind of like just like. And then what else I'd like to do on this play, I'd put my running back on like an option route or something, just kind of, I don't know, just switch it up a little bit. But right here, we're going to read, we have our out route open, and then eventually we'll have deep corner open too. It's a nice play for like anything. Like, again, this is like a play where they don't adjust their zone drops. The corner will get open every time pretty easily. Again, we'll show it up against cover 2 this time. Again, this is designed to beat cover 2. It's supposed to beat cover 2. It better beat cover 2. But yeah, again, right here, we'll show it up against the cover 2. Boom. And then, honestly, this, I didn't even know you could put your running back on an option route, but it's triangle, triangle, L2 option route. This is pretty good. This is a nice way to beat man coverage as well. But, again, we're going up against cover 2 this time. We'll see what happens this time. Let's see. We're going to have our post or our corner open. Boom. I like to lowball that right there just to make sure we catch it. Again, L2, left stick all the way down and to the right. Now, pretty much gets open for us everything. Again, we'll run it again. Streak, out, in, option route, boom. And then cover 4. Boom, cover 4. And like I said, if they don't adjust their zone drops, you can throw this like first anything. And then boom, again, nice little low ball. It's easy. It's easy money. It's easy money. It's a nice little switch up too, because you're not really running a corner route to Mike Evans this time. You're running it to Godwin and wide receiver smash. The whole thing was like Mike Evans is on the corner and he gets open too. So if they start manning up Godwin and stuff, you can like throw in some deep corner and all that. But yeah, we'll show it up against man coverage this time. Man coverage. Again, option route to your run. Ooh, forgot the audible. Option route to your running back. Gronkowski on the end, Mike Evans on the out. Let's see if it can get open. Your option does get open, but your deep corner, you can't really throw that. So I'd, again, not run this play first man coverage. It's just like, I know it's rough right now. It looks a little rough with kind of nothing being open for his man coverage, but trust me, boys, trust me, okay? And then after that, HB angle. This is where we get into, okay, we're beating man coverage now. This is kind of the start of, okay, I'm beating man coverage. You can't run man coverage against me, okay? You can really run this play base, but what I like to do, put Mike Evans on a little post right here. We'll show it up against like cover 2 and also cover 3 and cover 4 and all that. But yeah, we have X wide open, and then we'll also have Mike Evans open eventually. Boom. Again, they're going to have to adjust their zone drops, and then when they adjust their zone drops, you adjust as well. You feel me? So, again, we're going to do the exact same thing this time. Boom. And then, honestly, you don't even really have to adjust nothing else. Just put Mike Evans on a post. And then cover 3, or no, Tampa 2 right here. Boom, snap the ball. Let's see what gets open. We have 14 open. We have triangle open. And then eventually, Mike Evans wide open. Dot. Okay? And then cover 4. Cover 4 right here. Boom, cover 4. HB angle. Boom. Boom. Alright, cover 4. Let's see. Again, we have 14 open. We have triangle open. And then eventually, R1 wide open. Dot. Easy. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. So, this kind of goes hand in hand with how I like to beat man coverage. This is kind of my man coverage beater. I'll run this every time. If I see man coverage, this is an easy, pretty easy touchdown, okay? So, we're going to keep this play, right? This time we're going to go cover 2 man. And we'll run it like this one time, and then another time we'll switch it. But pretty much like to do, motion Mike Evans over, put him on a stop and go, and triangle R1, R1, smart route this stop and go, right? Put Gronkowski, put him on like a zig or something, right? Just put him on something like, I don't know, that would get open first man coverage. Then put circle on a slant. This is like the man coverage beater right here. Like, we'll run it this time. Mike Evans, I mean, he's open, but you can't really throw that because it's deep half. But triangle and your circle route will get open. The slant and the angle route. So this time, though, we're going to show, like, pretty much the meta defense. Man, and then put these dudes in cloud flats. These dudes are in cloud flats. Now, we motion Mike Evans over. Put him on a stop and go. R1, R1. Oh, wait, we're not in the right play right here, so we're going to have to reset it real quick. Whoops, my fault, boys. Put Godwin on a zig. Circle on a little slant, and then Gronkowski you can really just put on a zig too. It really doesn't even matter. Honestly, you could even, though, put just Gronkowski on like a zig right here. Then we'll see right here, everything is open. And we have Mike Evans for a 1-play touchdown because people like, I don't know, the stop and go just gets butt naked first man-to-man coverage. I know there's a linebacker on him right now, but if you get an ultimate team, someone with 90 deep route running, this will torch man coverage every time. Just a smart routed stop and go right here. Again, we'll show it again. This time, I'm just going to try to get him on a cornerback. Hopefully, he's on a cornerback right now. Is he on a cornerback? No. Okay, I'm going to switch formations right here to get him on a cornerback, and then I'll show y'all. But, all right, yeah, so we're going to put X on a zig, circle on a slant, and then on defense, we're going to show the meta right here. Boom. Cloud flat, okay? Now, this is kind of why the slot apprentice is so important, and you'll see he is on a corner right now, and then Gronkowski again. We can just do whatever we want with Gronkowski. It really doesn't even matter. If you want to put him on like a fade, I probably wouldn't put him on a fade. That's the only thing I would say not to put him on. But triangle R1, R1, and then motion him on over. Again, you don't even have to motion him over, right? You don't have to, but I feel like the spacing is just a little bit better. You know what I mean? So right here, we're going to show it again. Triangle R1, R1. Should be on a smart route. Let's go. Boom, and then you'll see it just torches it. It just torches it. And I know that's Mike Evans right there, but it's going to be like that every time. Especially, Mike Evans isn't even fast, okay? Mike Evans isn't even fast. So imagine we get someone fast right there, like, I don't know, is Johnson fast? Let's see if Johnson is fast. We're gonna test out Johnson right here. So, boom, put him on stop and go, triangle R1, boom. Triangle, circle, R1, smart routed it. And then Gronkowski on like an out route just for like space, boom, boom, cloud flat. And then this time it's against Johnson. So if Johnson gets open, y'all can believe me, okay? So boom, rack. So again, Johnson's getting open. Like I promise you, everyone will get open first this. Even if it's like a good corner on you, it doesn't even matter. Like especially, you know, this dude right here is supposed to be your slot apprentice like Drew Bennett. Drew Bennett will get open on that route every single time. I promise. So we showed how to beat zone coverage with a plethora of routes. We showed how to beat man coverage with like basically a 1-play touchdown, how I'm beating it. Now we got to talk about how we are beating this match coverage, like cover 6 invert, like cover 4 palms, all that. Pretty much what I like to do, have 4 threats on one side of the field. I saw this in like a playbook.gg video, I think last year, and it still works. This pretty much cancels match coverage because you have 4 wide receivers on one side. Like we'll show it right here, just wide receiver smash. In an ideal world, you'd want this trips to be on the wide side of the field, but I'm just trying to show it in the middle, just so like you can see it'll work no matter what. And then this time you're just kind of reading like, okay, oh, they're in match coverage. Okay, well, I can throw this now. You know what I mean? Like, you can just throw, like, pretty much anything. In that time, we're getting throw out of sacks because we took so long to throw. But nothing will really get matched right there. Like, if we just run this play base now, let's take a look at the difference between last play and then this play. Okay, take a look. The corner route gets matched. The hitch is matched. Everything's not open. I mean, Gronk got open, but, I mean, that's just because he has good route running. But you saw, pretty much, if you have 4 threats on one side of the field, it will not be matched. And boom, just kind of put them on an option route right here. Boom, easy. And then say we go like this or something. And then now we're facing match coverage. Boom, pretty much like Gronk is wide open now. Like it just screws with the match coverage. So that's how I'm beating match coverage. 4 wide receivers or 4 threats on one side of the field. Just my running back, I put him on a route on one side of the field with the trips. So that's how I pretty much cancel match coverage. So if you kind of incorporate all the other route combos into beating match coverage, it's pretty much just going to be easy for you, and you'll be able to score on offense every time. But yeah, that's pretty much my whole offense right now. I didn't include everything because I want some stuff to be exclusive for like subs or something on Twitch. I want people to be like, I don't know, like give the people that sub something more. Like my defense, I'm going to be sending sub tips out on defense and all that. But other than that, let me know if you like this video. Let me know if you like this scheme. Let me know if it's working out for you. But other than that, has been your boy Dill. I'm out. Peace, y'all.